Hey beautiful soul, I'm Whitney and welcome to my page. So this is like officially my intro video for my weight loss journey. Let's begin to talk about it, guys, because I literally went from fat to fit to fat all over again. As one may imagine or may not imagine, this was a really hard thing to wrap my mind around. I went from in the 100s to damn near 300 pounds again in a matter of a year and a half. And immediately I can hear somebody saying that watching this, Whitney, how the heck did you gain 100 pounds in that amount of time? Well, let's talk about it. So, number one, let's take it back to 2019, the end of 2019 to be exact, in October. I used to be a gym rat, as you can imagine. I lost 130 pounds naturally, so I was in the gym doing what I do, and I lost function of my legs. They started to swell. I started to have some issues, and that swelling and something that as minor as those issues turned into a year plus time of not being able to walk. When I tell you the most devastating thing I've ever experienced, the most devastating. And if you want to hear something wilder than that, I went to every doctor, physical therapist, back doctors, regular doctors. I went to all type of doctors to figure out why I couldn't walk. Nobody could give me an answer for over a year. So ironically, it was in 2022 is when the pain stopped. So I went from the end of 2019 all the way to the beginning part of 2022 where my legs would have these random flare-ups to where they would get so swollen from the top of my legs all the way down to my feet where I was wearing compression shocks. I couldn't take walks. It was hard to even get out of the bed. Finally, when I was able to get my walking back, I started trying to work out, and by then I had gotten so big that I didn't even want to do it, because the idea, oh my gosh, I have to lose 100 pounds again, knowing how hard it was the first time? What? And not even that. Let's just keep it real. And this is definitely not going to be a therapy session. Again, this is just the intro video to my weight loss, but I want to be very honest with you. Not only did I have issues with walking and no doctor could figure out why, in the time period I had got pregnant and I lost my child. And so from the ability of not being able to walk being taken from me by God knows what reason, and then the losing of my child, I was dealing with postpartum, I was dealing with depression, I was dealing with anxiety, I was dealing with pressure. I mean, everything you could think of, your girl was dealing with it. And so because this was in the era of the global pandemic, I could not get help, mental health help. I was looking for therapists. I was looking for people to help me, and nothing was available. Nothing was optional at the time to get external help. Now, all while I lost the ability to walk, I lost my child, I also started a business in 2020 called Intentions with Whitney. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love and own and operate my business, but between, again, having health issues, having depression from the loss that I experienced while trying to run a business, the idea of taking care of myself just wasn't a thought. It was about making money. It was about keeping my mind off of everything that didn't involve me, so I didn't have to feel the hurt, the pain that I was going through. Now, obviously, the story goes way deeper, and one day I'll share the details, but just for the time being, I'm restarting my weight loss journey. Initially, when I first started my journey back in 2015, I started because I had an abusive ex that literally put his hands on me. And that's just me being honest. I didn't want to ever allow a man to be able to hurt me the way he did. So my intention for losing the first 100 pounds was to protect myself. So I was coming from a bit different place then than I am now. So the desire to not allow someone to use or abuse or to manipulate me drove me the first time. This time, I have no one abusing me. This time, it's about not abusing myself. This time, it's about self-love. This time, it's about not giving a crap what the world has to say about who they think I am and me honoring who I actually am. That's why I'm so comfortable being able to get on this camera with no makeup, fresh face, telling you guys my truth, because there is somebody just like me. There's somebody that lost weight, gained it back. There's somebody who was so depressed that they didn't take care of themselves. There's somebody that is living a similar truth. That it is so hard to find authentic people in 2023. People just like to show you the end result, but they don't like to show you the process. And to be honest, that's where I went wrong on my first part of my journey, because again, it was to learn how to protect and defend myself, which turned into a genuine love for fitness. Then, you know, when I got to here, when I got to the place that I'm at, I'm like, for so long, I was hidden behind a wall. I was hidden behind my big comfy. I was hidden behind my house. I was hidden behind social media. Like, I just kept going, but I didn't let people see me. I literally stopped parts of my growth and my journey of life because I was so afraid of what are people going to say now that I gained my weight back. So for a whole year, even though I had the ability to walk, I had the ability to work out, and I would from time to time, I had to get myself in a mindset that, okay, Whitney, you don't have to care about them and what they're thinking. Okay, Whitney, you got to get yourself prepared to take care of you. It literally took me about a few months to almost a year to get myself in a mental place where I said, okay, I'm ready to take care of my health. And this time, not because someone is hurting me, but because I want to love me, because I want to feel good, because I want this to be a part of my everyday life. And if I'm being honest with you guys, that's where I went wrong the first time. See, if I had made it such an art form to where it was my life in every amount and in every way, my eating would have never changed. My activity, even with my disability at the time, would have decreased, but my eating, my diet would have kept me in alignment. See, I didn't do it for the right reasons the right time. Sure, we can say that protection is a good reason, but it has to be more than that. It really has to be about you, because when you do learn to protect and defend yourself, then what? Then is it a chore? Is it a task? Or is it a love? Is it a desire? I could go on and on and on about why I ended up here. And sure, maybe one day if you guys are interested, I'll go into more depths. But for now, my main intro is your girl went from 309 down to 179, and now I'm 290 as of today. As a holistic practitioner and as a spiritual person, I feel like what better way to go on this journey than to take you guys with me, and hopefully to inspire and to motivate and to show people that, hey, you don't have to stay in a place where you're uncomfortable. You don't have to stay in a place where you don't want to be. You can manifest, you can create, and you can do it loudly and proudly and unapologetically. You do not have to wait for perfection. So come one, come all. Here we're not glorifying bad health. We're glorifying the fact that, yeah, you may fall down, but you're going to get up. We're glorifying the fact that you are your own creator. You are a manifester. You are an alchemist. We're glorifying the fact that change can happen in your mind and in your body and in your spirit. We're glorifying the fact that we are powerful. And today I own my power. In this video, I own my new beginning. And cheers to a whole new freaking life, because it's coming. There's only so long that you can go with feeling insecure. There's only so long you can go with boxing yourself in and shutting yourself out from the world. There's only so long you can go before enough is just enough. And today, this is my enough. I can't take it anymore. I can't hide anymore. I don't want to be anything that I'm not anymore. So let's go on this wonderful, amazing journey of losing 100 pounds again. But this time, it's not just about losing weight. It's about finding ourselves, finding our peace, finding our happy, being stable in our health, being stable in who we are, building our discipline, our self-control. And I want to bring you along on the journey. I did it one time, and you better bet your bottom dollar your girl's gonna do it again. If you would like a deep dive, if you would like to join me on this journey, if you would like to join my 21-day challenges, my group events, all of that fun stuff, you can subscribe. You can also visit my website, Intentions with Whitney, where there is a specific section dedicated to losing 100 pounds. Unfortunately, with YouTube, I can't share everything, but I'm going to share as much as I can, and I'm going to be as transparent as I can. So again, guys, I welcome you on this journey with me. I don't want things to be so serious, right? I want change to be welcomed with love and with light and high vibrations. So cheers to losing 100 pounds again. We got this, y'all. And so please subscribe, please like, please share, please speak life into me. I don't need anything else, but I love you guys. And cheers to our creation. That's what I'm going to call it. Cheers to our creation, because that's what we're doing at all time. We're creating. So let's get this 100 pounds up off of us. Let's get healthier, and let's vibrate at the speed of light as we're supposed to. Bye.